Welcome to the
Brodies.
and we're back
At the Bordeaux.
a bunch of bros.
On the couches.
And the chair.
Boo. And the
Not what you did in pre-production.
and the reason we're booing Brian is because he didn't say that during
Yeah,
our
a lot
rehearsal.
more better energy.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
he let me down. Now I'm sad.
And they were like, "Wait a second, the Brodies rehearse, nigga. Sometimes, nigga, you don't know my life, you don't know my
Above all else,
struggle.
we are professional.
Yeah, damn it, professionals,
Nigga.
professionals. I'm Mr. Brown.
Slim.
Cass. beep.
P. Anthony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we are back. Before we get into the topic, I got some feedback about our last episode. So,
wow.
Yeah, I got some feedback. And last week, ladies and gentlemen, we were talking about Lori Harvey, and we were trying to explain why the internet was mad, and they was like, "Y'all wrong." I'm like, "Oh,
Oh, wait, who is y'all? We gave her credit.
yeah, no,
No, wait, no, it
no.
depends. Like,
The
you might have to
the feedback was like, y'all are wrong. Why the internet is mad?
See?
It was like, men are mad because this was one of the times. Anytime a woman starts acting like a nigga and doing the same things niggas do, they get all up in their feelings. According to the feedback.
But you said that last week.
Maybe I ain't say clear enough and with my chest enough.
Yeah.
But it was relayed to me that the problem with Lori Harvey is that when she's doing nigga tendencies, and now all the niggas are getting a feeling like that's my move. You can't do my move.
What
Y'all
are we,
supposed to.
5?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but hey, I don't know if you met some of these niggas. There's
Niggas
a
are
lot.
sensitive.
There's a lot of grown boys.
Sensitive.
What did Hope say? Sensitive thugs. They all need hugs, right? Yeah. That's what Hope said. Did he not say that though? He said sensitive thugs all need hugs. I'm not mad. I gave her the crown last week.
Yeah,
I
you
put her.
called her
I compared her to Thanos.
I respect it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Lori at
She's
all.
the realest nigga in the game. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of small egos. And it's just interesting to me. Like, if a woman is doing the same movements and things that men have been doing for a while, man, kudos to you.
Do you, baby?
But then again, I watched Boomerang back in 1990, whatever, and that shit looked dreadful.
When Eddie by himself in that bed like this,
Like, oh my God.
Like, you don't want to cuddle or something? Like, damn, you just gonna leave? Like, you got something to do in the morning?
you knew the job was dangerous before you took it.
That does hurt your feelings when they just get up and leave you.
Like I call you.
You be like, the fuck?
Like,
but is that because the expectations weren't in the right place, or?
I don't know. It might be super misogynistic of me, but I just feel like I should be the one to kick you out, not the other way around. But yeah.
So that's definitely low-key misogynist.
Yeah, hey, I'm honest.
You can stay.
it do make you feel some kind of way.
Hey, I be in the bed. You be like, you
But
don't
I mean,
wanna
but if
cuddle?
it's just sex, then it's just sex.
Man,
But I feel a way if you just get up out my bed and then tell me bye or tell me your Uber's outside. I feel a way. I can't explain.
oh,
it.
damn, they called you Uber?
No,
They let you go?
I don't know about this life. I'm just saying. I'm going through with the scenario. I would feel a way. If
No,
I'm,
that nigga specifically said she gets up out of bed and say,
It was
"Hey,
it was very
your
clear, like-
Uber
Do she put a- hold on.
is outside."
Do she put her drawers back on, or she just get herself and just go? What do you say? Call purple. Oh, time to go.
Is there something you want to share? Is this still weighing on you? Whatever happened, or
It's okay.
it's okay.
the wound is healed. The wound is healed.
It happened to me too, player.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shorty was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah." So da da da. I was like, "Oh, you can go ahead and go." I'm like, oh,
You belong to the streets.
okay.
You put
I
your
mean-
pants on that side, like
They at least let you go to the bathroom.
They start playing. We'll take a whole bath, Brian.
I'm not saying a whole bath, but like
Might as well.
Shoulders,
take a Lawrence bath.
underarms.
Lawrence bad.
A Lawrence bad.
He ain't a hoe.
No, but I've never seen when he walked in and did Issa, and then when he was done, he literally just turned the faucet on and then left. Like,
Oh man.
sorry.
Speaking of that, how y'all feel about Insecure ending
happy.
after this season?
I think it is the best decision.
I think it's the
ever.
best. Like you can't drag
Yeah.
that on. Forever.
It's sad.
Like, it's like sad as a fan because you love the characters and you want it to go more.
Yeah.
But in terms of a show, you don't want it to go like the Game of Thrones route or even Walking Dead, where it's like, hey, okay, you've been in the game too long. You're kind of going down now. So it's just like, end it when it's on top. It's good. Like I love all these new miniseries shows like Your Honor and stuff. and then Willa's on top, I'm okay with that. I can't be mad.
And all of them have ascended to places that I don't think they would have gotten if the show didn't exist.
And that was my next point. I think this show has really opened up like that door for them to tap into different like lanes. Because Issa, she's been in The Photographer.
Issa's been in everything.
She's been in some other movies. So clearly it's starting to open up more doors. So hopefully that whole cast
Lawrence,
will get
Jay
that
Ellis
same.
was starting to go into other routes.
Yeah.
And your girl was in your movie.
Nigga said, "Bye." He's like, "This is my girl."
Which girl?
Kelly was in Wonder Woman.
Okay. Yeah, I did see her in
yeah.
there. I did see her in there.
Oh, she got that DC. She was like, So yeah, I'm only gonna do one more season. I got DC money now.
Everybody's moving on to
Like I'll be in
things.
Wonder Woman 3.
Yeah. Whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
But it was like I couldn't relate to Sex in the City. My girl was watching Sex in the City. I was like, yo, I still don't get it after all these years. This show doesn't move me. I had nothing to relate to. I didn't really like Girlfriends. Is it Girlfriends? Not Girlfriends. Girls.
Oh, yeah.
On HBO?
Yeah,
No,
HBO. Yeah, which is supposed to be about millennials, and I'm like, all you white women are annoying the shit out of me.
Karen's in the making.
Yeah. Little baby Karen.
Have you seen Industry yet? On HBO?
That looks good. I want
It's
to
really good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay, I gotta
the
check
Industry
that
is good. I think you guys will like it. I think you guys like
I wanted
Industry.
to check that out.
I'm gonna check it out, but when it comes to Insecure, I was like, damn, this shit relatable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I know
That's a millennium show. That's like the most realistic show I probably
a black
seen in
millennium.
my life.
I'm sad though that it didn't get an Emmy, and maybe they'll get it with the last season. I don't know, but
Who they lost to Schitt's Creek,
Yeah.
but that was like Schitt's Creek's last season, so it's hard.
Yeah, but kudos to Issa. I think what she's accomplished.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
All right. If y'all could know to answer this real quick, best episode of Insecure so far.
When he left that damn that that Best Buy shirt in the closet, that shit was gangster. I was like, yeah, Lawrence.
This is gonna be so bad.
Oh, okay.
Should I play it safe or should I say what I'm
Say
thinking?
what you want. Say it with your chest.
When Lawrence had the three-way with the two girls from the
For the supermarket?
and yeah,
That
and they were like-
random day.
and they were like, remember how Lamarcus?
And he's just like, wait, what? What? Who the fuck is the... Wait, huh? Yo, get the fuck off me. All right.
No, but that's the thing. He didn't say that. He was just laying there confused like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang, and he was just like,
Oh,
what's
y'all-
really happening?
Y'all do this all the time, huh? All right, cool.
I'm going to go get tested now.
When they went to Beachella, that was funny.
What about you, Slim?
Favorite episode? I would have to say when for me when Molly and Issa got into it, like the ending
I feel
of
like that was
that.
the entire last season.
Yeah.
Like underlined.
But the last episode of this season when he told her that
He got canola.
oh yeah what canola
Canola oil.
Canola oil, yeah.
yo
Butchering
that
young
Nah, the internet
man.
was cool. I love
Yo,
that.
that probably was my favorite episode.
Night was so great on the internet because niggas was just going in.
So disrespectful.
My favorite episode is the date with Lawrence and Issa from this past season. I think that was the best episode in terms of cinematography, just the visuals, and it was the most realistic and raw like situation between two people. But like, yo,
So I want to change my answer because all three of you chose like very classy answers, and I chose like the freaky one.
no, but I think
somebody's
for me,
gonna like that.
I think for me, I just been so invested in like
She's gonna like this.
that Lawrence. Like I've been so invested in Lawrence. Is just like to me that was like the realest episode just between two people showing like how much do you still remember about each other, and it's that real rawness of like telling somebody like why they broke up with you. Like when Issa told him like I didn't feel like you wanted to touch me or do anything, you just laid there. I was like, yeah, Lawrence, you was a piece of shit for that.
So
Even
out
though
of
I'm
all
still
5
Team Lawrence.
seasons, who was your favorite character?
Lawrence.
Dominique. Using her real government name, Tasha.
Yeah, Tasha was bad. It's between Lawrence and Issa, but maybe for me, I feel like Lawrence changed a little bit more. So I guess Lawrence. I could be wrong, but-
Who was the couple who had the baby? Amanda.
Amanda
and-
Stills and-
yeah.
What was the dude name? He was hilarious. He was funny. He was funny.
No, he had the realest response ever to having a daughter. He's like, yo, somebody gonna get older and fuck my daughter. And Lawrence was like, okay. I was like, I feel him.
Forgot about that.
Man, that's we all have a daughter, and it's bound to happen. You just don't want it to be too soon.
Oh dang, Slim, what's going on, Slim?
Yo, that's one of my. Yo, it scares me, man. Like,
Well, I just don't want. the real talk, America. My main fear is not my child. If I have a daughter and it happens too soon, I just don't want to be with no older creepy dude who trying to do stuff. Cause you know, there's them dudes would be R. Kelly and they at the McDonald's just waiting like, ooh, I heard the high school out.
But it's like that's
you want some
weirder.
fries?
It's scary now because of the internet and like guys are.
Yeah, you
are
gotta
trolling.
like, you don't know how to shield them.
Yeah.
Because like kids will find a way to be kids.
Wait a fucking minute, guys. We was getting scooped up from chat rooms back when we was kids, and now we afraid of the internet. When they was saying ASL, age, sex, location in the chat room. Are you home alone, little boy?
I was
I'm
just
coming through.
sharing with someone the first time I ever saw. Oh God, I'm really about to tell on myself on Black Planet. The first time I ever saw a guy eating a girl out was on the pictures they used to post there on Black Planet.
What
and
pages was you following?
Y'all never saw the.
I seen it on Tumblr.
No,
but
on Black Planet they had some adult activity going on there.
dog,
what? You
nah.
Black Planet.
I might have moved to MySpace by then,
Yeah, I was
Brian.
gonna say,
Yeah,
I am really telling on myself
I didn't
today.
catch that heat wave. I'm like, rest of y'all. I didn't catch
It was
that.
very scary because I was still in high school and my friend was like, "Oh, hit this link," and then it was like,
Oh no, they set you up.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's fucked
and-
up. They set you up. Like,
I didn't know what was happening, and I didn't know mouse
That's a
could go
virus.
certain
Yeah, yeah.
places, and it was just very eye opening.
Did they also make you go to WhiteHouse.com?
No, I knew about that.
Oh, okay.
Not
What's
because I
that?
went.
Yo.
What the hell?
So so that's what.
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Because of WhiteHouse.com, every class had to go to the library. Back when the library was specials
Yeah.
at school. Now libraries don't even exist in some schools. So we had to go to the library, and the librarian sat us down and was like, okay, it is very, very important that when you're looking up stuff about the government and everything like that, you want .gov. You don't want .com.
Wait, what the fuck is on?
Did you hear this? Did you know about this? This is all new.
I don't think it exists anymore, but WhiteHouse.com
Yeah.
used to be porn.
There used to be a porn site.
It used to be a
What?
porn, and that's how they used to get you. You be at WhiteHouse.com, and you at the school computer, and that's what they would do. They
I
would-
never got that memo. Never got that
Because
memo.
you know the computer in the library faces like everybody.
Everybody
yeah.
sees shit.
All you can do is turn the brightness down.
Dog, and this is like 1997 slow internet too,
That
boy.
shit can just go right
It
away.
came in layers like,
Yeah, like sections. Oh God.
What is today's? Oh shit!
I never heard of that. What was that other website? Is it Backpage?
oh,
They took that down though.
Oh yeah, because that's hookers, nigga.
Yo, quick story.
this is interesting transition.
Quick story.
I'm listening.
So for me, right?
Right.
Usually, like if I have a stressful day, I go for a ride, listen to music, right? So
cool.
I'm going for a ride, and it's about 10:30, 11, right? So I'm driving down Central Ave, and for those who know, Central Ave is the goddamn devil. We know when you
shit,
pass Ebony Inn, you bound to see some wild stuff. So I'm
Yeah,
driving.
that ain't
Actually, I'm
no
listening to
place for you.
Nas, right? I'm listening to Nas, Ultra Black. So I'm cruising, and I look to my right.
Oh no.
Why would you do that?
Look to my right, and guess who I see outside talking to three women?
Ninja Man out there?
Ninja Man. Ninja Man.
I
So
want to see this man. Now,
I
I'm
bust a
this man.
quick U-turn. I said, I know good and goddamn well say Ninja Man. I'm like, what up, Ninja? Gerard, I'm talking to the hoes. I said, Ninja Man, be careful, dog, because this ain't what you think. He said, man, I've been doing this for years. Going about your day, Gerard. And I got right back. I turned right back around and went home. Yeah. So I ain't seen Ninja Man since last week, but when I catch him, I said, Ninja Man, what did you do the other
he has
week?
to come on the show now.
Nah,
This nigga lives
for safety, I don't know. Safety Reed could interview him outside at a bodega. I don't know, but
Yo,
I want to talk to this man.
He be in
I
the most
wanna talk to
randomest spots, and he always seems to find me. But
Did he
I was
have
like,
the sword with him?
of course he did. I saw the backpack, and I saw that blade in the back. I said, that's Ninja
And
Man.
he was talking to the ladies with the sword, and
Yeah, they was having a good conversation. They was laughing, like the window down. They had their mask on. I said, oh, Ninja Man doing,
The
following-
Anthony, they had the full armor of God on. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
They
I
had
now
the
baptize you in the name of the Father and the Son of the Holy
yeah,
Ghost.
they had the breastplate of righteousness, nigga. What you want?
I'm so mad at you.
It was hilarious, man. I was like, yo, this dude is the man.
Ninja man, that's
I gotta know his story now. Like now I have to know, like
I think
Ninja Man fits him, but it's like, yo,
You need to interview him.
What
Like,
was
just
you-
tell him about your life. Just Told me
Yeah.
from day
Why
one,
wasn't he
ain't
at the Capitol? Ask him that the next time you see him.
Yeah, but he was occupied. Like he had his gold on. You
He's
get
like-
that look in your eye, like you got to go now.
Like a nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm about to bust a move.
Like you holding, you messing me up. So I left.
Bust a move. Speaking of the Capitol, so I've been gone, internet. Y'all ain't know, but I've been gone. We've only missed 1 week of episodes, so you might not realize I was gone, but I was gone. Apparently, when you're trying to come back to DC, you got to go through some more security precautions
Yes,
than
you
when
do.
I left this mother. when I left, it was like hop on plane, good day, sir. So I'm chilling. I hopped on my plane. Went through the normal TSA measures.
Okay.
I get into a layover in Atlanta. I was like, ooh, I have enough time to go to the Chick-fil-A. I went there, got the Chick-fil-A, came to the thing, and it was like, yeah, before you get on this plane, we need to look through your bags and look and make sure you have your ID and ticket ready. I'm like, nigga, we already did this process.
Like 10 minutes ago.
I did this in the
Yeah, I
first
go check
place.
in with them.
Yeah, I did this way back in Louisiana. Like, why the hell I gotta do this again? Like, nah, player. We going to DC. We got questions and answers. We want to know who on this plane. And they had like three people, and it's like, yo, we got 3 lines, and they was checking the list. Checking it twice, seeing who was naughty or nice, cause FBI's coming to town. Oh shit!
They was out here.
I was like, damn.
So like, was they random or was it everyone getting on the plane?
Everybody,
Okay.
hey, ain't no random shit about.
They're like, you?
The way they acted 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
yeah.
you can't get in, man.
Safety gonna be on a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, DC's not the same. anymore.
Oh man.
You know, now that you think about it, like, I went to Wegmans today, right? Wegmans was my little spot. You know, of course, I used to steal my almonds because I wasn't paying $9.99 a pound for a bag of almonds.
Of course.
And now, like, they had, like, a police officer in, like, every section. I'm like, damn, I couldn't even get my almonds. Like, I normally did. I paid full price today.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I gotta pick.
Yeah, I
shit
was
by
mad
the
as hell
pound.
about that. Usually I get them for $2.75.
But isn't the Wegmans? You go to the one in Woodmore.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Now people gonna be looking.
There's one in Virginia too. I'm not going to that one. No, it really is. It was one in Virginia and Baltimore. So you'll know which one I go to.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yo,
But normally I
that's funny.
I can't commit no crimes with a nigga like you.
I know.
Right,
I'm
snitch on you,
sorry.
like-
God dang. No, it's okay.
What's that? What's that dress at that gas station we robbed the other day? Nigga. What gas station, nigga?
Because normally,
got a car. Why buy the gas
normally
station?
I put the almonds in a bag and I lift it up, right? Normally I pay like $2.75. Today it was like $13. It hurt my soul. I was like,
I'd have put them shits back.
yeah, but I noticed that like the security is like is much heavier
Hell yeah.
now.
Biden and
I'm
Kamala,
like,
give me all that
hey,
security. Protect them.
My mom
Kamala.
had to just get into GW. They had to get up 5 o'clock in the morning and literally go Columbia Pike or 495 and take the back way to
Jesus.
get into DC. And even coming home, they had to go 66, 495. It was
there.
ridiculous.
It's a whole field trip.
Yeah.
So happy
They didn't
I
get home
not
till
have to
late.
go to DC for the inauguration because they did not play. Beautiful ceremony and all that. but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except J Lo.
So let's get into it. This is part of our topics. I don't know what our theme is necessarily, but we recapping some of the things that happened last week. So we'll just call this "What Happened Last Week." We'll just go like that.
Oh, what happened was
Or what happened was, yeah.
Dot.
And so things that made me realize white people and black people live in two totally different realms. So I don't know if you saw this where the hashtag was pearls and chucks. So a bunch of black women were wearing their pearls and chucks because Kamala Harris, being a AKA, wears a lot of pearls. And so you wear your pearls, and she also wears Chuck Taylors because she's from Cali. You got to wear your chucks. So my girl got up, put on her pearls and chucks. I seen my mama had on her pearls, but she don't own no chucks. So she, just pearl, and I saw a lot of pearls and chucks on there. Some white woman got on her high horse. It's like, y'all need to be wearing all white to represent the suffragettes. It's proper. I don't know what y'all doing out there. Oh, they next thing is like, I'm sorry for my last tweet. I have been informed that
I missed this. I need
I
to see
mean,
this.
if they put pearls and Timbs or Air Maxes on, I'd been fine with that. Like,
Yo, but it's always funny. Like some white people try to correct people. I'm like, you just don't realize what's happening. This ain't nothing about you.
Read the room.
I was going to say read the room.
Some things just
It's
gotta
a
be
new
like,
day.
I'm staying away from that.
Why y'all putting on all that pink and green on? That's not the color of what white women fought for you.
she ain't know what she was getting herself into, boy.
I'm mad. I missed this. That sounds funny.
They tore her ass apart, I bet. They tore her a new one.
They've been everywhere, by the way. I haven't,
Oh no, I don't blame it.
Me
like,
neither.
look, they were on Good Morning America.
Throwing
talking about,
ivy on them and
oh,
shit.
jeez.
Yo, it's a new movement out there,
It
man.
is,
It's a
it
new
is.
movement, and to see that, the
Can I-
pearls and the chucks,
Can I
it
start
was
a new
dope.
movement? Why is J Lo at all these events singing? She can't really like.
Who told her she could sing to begin with? I was so confused.
Like she could do a hook, but like sing at these events. Lady Gaga,
All
cool.
right, so we gonna be quiet, Cass, because this man's face is saying that we're wrong. What do you have
No.
to say, B. Anthony?
No, honestly.
Are you the one giving her the contracts, B. Anthony?
I
You her
love,
agent? Because you must be great. Because she got the Super Bowl. She got the inauguration.
You got the Super Bowl.
Like she did all this.
Damn,
I'm
that is
like,
right. Yo, she got in the bag.
nah,
Like,
her-
I love J-Lo. I think she's a great performer. Loved her concert. I don't want her to sing only. I particularly like it when she does other things.
dance. You better
Dance,
dance.
yeah.
Dance.
But what it signified to me was that Biden's clear that when you're talking about diversity, a big part of that is the Latinx community. And I feel like that was his way of just whoever organized it.
Trying to cross his P's and Q's. Like,
Yeah.
all right, we got that. We got that. Like, we got
Because
the black girl
they're-
doing a poem.
they-
We got like
That
trying to.
demographic is growing really fast in this
Yeah,
country.
you want to keep Arizona. I can dig it, but Jennifer Lopez though.
So that's my only thing. There are other artists that I
Like,
would have invited than
like-
Jennifer. But you know, the other things that Jennifer has been feeling more confident vocally. She's been.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
the
J Lo.
vocal. I think Steve Mackey is her vocal coach, and
That was on the track though, right? She was clearly tracked.
she was tracked.
Oh, because I know Lady Gaga with her damn Mockingjay pin on was doing it big. I was just like, I hope they don't draw my name for these damn Hunger Games. I ain't got it in me. I'm too old, nigga. I'm too old. Get one of them 18-year-olds. They got the
President
energy.
Snow wants you.
They want nah. But Lady Gaga was killing it.
It was very dramatic. It was
It was-
everything I wanted from a Lady
Oh,
Gaga.
word. It was
moment.
like, and even at the end when she like looked at Obama, she's like, oh my God, bye.
Yeah,
Like,
and she was
"Bye,
talking
Danielle,"
to
like, whatever.
everyone.
She's like, Obama, oh my God. Like,
and I felt
everyone-
like President Obama was just like, okay.
like he's like, yo, like,
Like, do you not see Michelle right here? Do you not see who's next?
And Michelle just looking at him like. Also, we need to talk about how come Bush always finds Michelle like.
Oh,
at-
he
Oh,
loves
no,
like-
sure,
Michelle.
like Ace Spooncool.
like he always find like. First of all, I got some questions as to why you always looking for her, but every time the nigga I just feel like he be like, yo, fuck everybody with Michelle, yo, Barack, move, my nigga. Like there she go. All right, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can say Michelle killed the game though.
Oh no, she's like.
When she came out, I was like,
Yeah, she came late.
She knew
All
what she was
that.
doing.
Shout out to I forget the name of the designer. I think his name is like
Her-
Sergio or something
Her,
like that.
oh yeah, the designer of the outfit. I was gonna say
Yeah.
her hairstylist is being
Yeah.
booked like crazy in Virginia.
Wow.
Is
I
getting
think
in
somewhere
there.
in the DMV, but
Are
I
they
was-
still here in DC?
Yeah, yeah. They
Okay.
decided to stay because Sasha Malia, what's the youngest one? Sasha.
I think Sasha's the oldest. I think
So
Malia-
Malia, had
She's the
to
youngest, yeah.
had to finish up high school, so they just wanted to stay in
just to let her
DC.
finish it.
And,
Got it.
yeah,
Okay.
but now she in college. I guess like nigga, we live here now. So
I love when Michelle looked at Kamala like, "It's on you now."
Yeah.
I'm watching you like.
So
do your
it's dope. So the things I enjoyed about this, you gotta think about the little things. Kamala Harris's sister's husband wearing those
the Dior's.
the
Nah,
the
when I
Dior
came out, I was like, yo,
ones.
who's this guy? He just came out there stunting real quick.
Yeah, put that out there. See, you don't understand. So they have a pair of Jordans, right?
That
Okay.
are like,
That are made with Christian Dior material.
Okay.
They're ultra rare. How much you think these Jordans are worth?
Well, after watching his documentary last year, I'm gonna say 800.
And $2,000.
Might be higher on StockX.
Yeah, so the nigga is stunting.
Oh, StockX. Whew.
They have like 10 stacks.
7,000.
Yeah.
7,000
Yeah.
7,000.
for shoes.
It's a rare sneaker.
So people like, why aren't you wearing some dressy shoes? Like, you don't understand.
Man,
I'm doing this for the culture.
Nigga, I'm stunned on these niggas. They gonna see it. Don't worry, they gonna see miles on my feet.
Well, he can afford it.
But shit, I don't know what he did for dough, but he always came through with a new wardrobe. And so I appreciate
That nigga
that
was
action happening
Yeah.
right there.
For me, the highlight for me was Bernie. That damn Bernie meme.
Yo, they put that nigga everywhere. I love
Yo.
it. Like, he really came there like, yo, I got some shit to do. I just stop here on my way real quick and then
Yo.
go. Yo.
My man Bernie is on,
I
man.
won't be bothered, man. But that's why, I think people respect about Bernie. Bernie don't change for nobody.
He doesn't.
Bernie's the same today, yesterday, forevermore. And he about to get in them niggas' ass. Cause they was like, he the chairman of the budget committee, and he's like, we doing $15 I don't know, Biden want to do, but cause last time I checked, we make the laws. You sign them. I got $15 an hour. I'm gonna get rid of these corporate tax laws. He been wanting to do this shit for years.
He's ready.
Yeah, like Bernie about to get in there. People need to put respect on this person's name, and hopefully y'all agree with this sentiment. I was sitting in the house, and the stepdaughter came up and was like, Devin, who that white man on the screen? I'm like, you better put respect name on Garth Brooks' name. You don't disrespect no Garth Brooks around here. That man's a superstar. He has sold just as many records as a lot of people.
I didn't know who you were about to say, but
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I do agree. He
Yeah.
Garth
A
Brooks
part
is
of
a
me-
legend.
A part of me was expecting. God's like, he's probably no one around this thing gonna say Garth Brooks.
Yeah, I didn't know he was going
He
with that
was,
either.
he was
Brian.
one of the hottest singers in the game. Remember, Garth Brooks was going double, triple, quadruple platinum
He was crossover.
by his damn self.
Yeah, there wasn't too many country artists that was doing what he was doing.
I just always knew the
consistently.
name because of baseball, so I was like, I knew the person.
What does Garth Brooks have to do with baseball?
Hung on a lot of white people, so a lot of the playlists that we listened to were like country songs.
Full of,
Oh,
full of Garth.
okay.
Yeah, so it was like that big
I
name
like that,
tractor. Like I would just like certain times I was like, yeah, okay, I know that.
And the Thunder Rolls is my favorite
Yeah.
song. But,
I couldn't tell you one.
Thunder Rolls.
Couldn't tell you
Okay.
one song.
Okay.
I couldn't
You
tell
better
one
sing it,
song.
B.
I
Anthony.
love that song. I'm sorry.
She's gonna like that.
Like,
He sings? Oh my god!
Oh my god,
he sings. He sings.
so America, I didn't put B. Anthony on the hot seat and ask about his days. We actually talked about it offline already.
We
But once we get an update, we'll put you on there. But yeah, Garth was killing the game, but Garth sang his song and then was dipped out.
When he ran up those stairs, I was like, oh my God.
He's like, I
Like,
got someone to be. He's like, niggas.
and then he was giving handshakes to everyone up there. Like, it was just very exciting. to
COVID,
see
nigga,
him.
what you doing?
Word.
Hey, if I'm
Elbows, nigga.
mistaken, Jack Frost was outside too that day. Jack Frost was out.
Yeah. And I was like, Biden, dog, I feel you, but you are old.
I know you cold.
Be out of here.
And you don't have that nice Bernie coat. Oh,
You don't got a hat on your head, nothing. I think
Yeah.
you should speed
He
this up.
was, yeah.
yeah, don't be like Harrison. I think it was that Harrison that died of 38 days after, because he was trying to prove to everybody that he wasn't old. And he gave a long ass speech in January, and he caught pneumonia. Like, bitch, nigga.
That's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah, so learn from history. You gotta study history. But
Shout out to, or not shout out, but RIP Larry King.
oh yeah, man,
That one hurt, man. I was like, Larry King.
and hammering.
Hank Aaron,
That
yeah.
one-
Hank Aaron, yeah.
That one hurt for me, just like playing baseball and stuff. Like I was in the gym when I saw that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna halt a little bit because I felt a tear coming. I was like, let me stop. I'm
Yeah,
in public.
thug tears,
Get
man.
myself.
Yeah.
But
I didn't realize how much he did in the world of business.
Oh man, changed the
Business,
game.
Yeah.
civil
Changed the
rights.
game.
Shit, nigga, you ain't been in Atlanta. Hank Aaron everywhere. I'm like, goddamn, Hank.
Yeah, what-
Say something for Magic Johnson.
I mean, when it's all said and done, you got to put Hank Aaron on that Mount Rushmore.
Oh, no, he one of the best to ever do it.
Hands
Hank
down.
Aaron is top 5. in baseball.
Hands down.
Yeah. I do have a question going back before we jump too far ahead. What y'all think about his speech Our president. It's so weird when they say the president. I know they're not talking about the other guy no more. Like,
Dumbass gone. We like dumbass
yeah.
is gone.
So wait, before we get to that, did you guys see his partying address? Like,
Oh yeah, like
Oh,
I
in the
saw. I
morning.
didn't like listen to it, but like I saw that he did one. I was like,
it was very, very weird to me because it's like you're talking and you're saying all these things that you did, but you're not paying attention to the fact that you literally caused the Capitol to
Damn,
literally
man,
be
World War
burnt
IV
down
on ourselves.
Yeah, like it's just weird.
I saw the faces of his children. Don looked sad. Eric sad.
Dummy.
Ivanka
Dummy.
crying. And the one he don't never talk to, just smiling like, all y'all niggas going to jail but me.
Well, she just got engaged too.
Ooh, Tiffany?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Melania, you
Dumb.
see, she went on the plane in a black dress, got off on a damn flamenco dress, like, nigga, I am free. I don't got to be at the house with this.
Trump's outfit picture. She was like, nah, I don't gotta do that shit no more. I'm out.
Yeah, she's tired of that public eye, because apparently they ain't even sleep in the same bed the whole time there's in the White House.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not surprised at that either,
Yeah.
but
Like a damn Cheeto.
he probably bad. I just imagine the one of the White House beds just covered in nothing but McDonald's wrappers and shit, and like just greasy.
Sweet and sour sauce.
And the butler's like, damn, nigga, you got too much grease in the sheet. Too much grease in the sheet.
Go away, Devin.
And Tanner. That's what they use, Tanner. I don't know. I don't need it because I'm very melanated.
Okay.
It looks
So his speech was
interesting.
interesting. It hit all the right notes. I was actually surprised that he called out white supremacy.
Oh, we on Biden now.
Yeah.
Biden. Yeah. He's the first president to ever call out white supremacy.
And then was it Rand Paul who was like saying that the president called us racist or something
A
like
hit dog, a holler. Because I looked at the speech, it was very confusing. I'm like, that man said we gotta get rid of white supremacy, and Rand Paul said, hey, they said they gotta get rid of us. And I'm like, nigga, did you read the same speech?
Like, how does one equal?
Oh, cause you're A equals B. Nigga, I knew math would come in handy.
At some point.
That's funny.
Like, yo, he was hurt, and it was a couple other
It
Republicans.
was a lot of Republicans.
Oh, no, a lot of them were hurt.
And then they just went to Texas saying, what do you want? Just talking to regular people, what do you want the president? What are your expectations of the president? We just want him to unify the country and treat Trump supporters fair. And I'm just like,
Nigga, for what?
well,
Like, why?
Yo,
why? Like, why?
There was a clip of like a Trump supporter who had like a whole meltdown, like crying, snot running down her nose. I forgot who sent it to me, but it was by fire. She's like, "Save us! Biden's gonna kill us all." And I'm like,
Man, what? He's gonna save you by raising your minimum wage job?
Yeah.
Okay.
trying to get the vaccine to you. That's how he's
Yo,
going to kill you.
it's gonna
Trying
be
to kill
interesting.
student debt. Yep, it's gonna. Oh man, your children.
Dog,
Please
it's
kill that student
so crazy.
Kills it. I'm good.
It's so crazy that we have to drag a half of this country to progress.
Yeah.
They are fighting this shit.
They don't
They're
want to
like
go.
kids who don't want to eat their damn vegetables.
And you gotta make them.
And I want to make them because I understand that you have economic woes. But you ain't even stormed the Capitol on economic woes.
Right.
Y'all stormed the Capitol because y'all wanted this other dude to stay in place. So y'all was like, fuck democracy. We love this white supremacy shit. Let's keep going. Like Joe Budden. Joe Budden.
I was like, well, how did he get here?
"Yo, he would be a good president, though."
But Joe Biden, he's trying to go out his way to try to include people
He is.
when I would be shit. I'm not doing it directly for you.
That Avon Barksdale.
No.
And look, I want you to benefit from the shit I'm doing, because it is about America at the end of the day, and I want you to feel comfortable and everything like that. But you ain't gonna sit here and prevent me from helping y'all. I'm like, oh well, I guess don't take the $15 an hour. Then. Shit.
Say your $7.25.
All black people get it in. Oh, yeah, whatever.
But I feel like minimum wage should have been up, man. Like
This shit go with
After
inflation.
you guys
Yeah.
told me what it was in Europe someplace.
$22 an hour.
Yeah.
in Denmark.
$22, yep.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? And I went home and read about it. I was like, we are not doing it right by
we
the
can
people
all
here.
go
Like-
there and be a manager and get the bag over there in Europe.
Literally just be a manager. Like, all right, switch shifts. Cool.
Oh, but Mr. Brown, then that mean the burger's gonna cost $30 a patty? Nah, them niggas only raised it up 27 cents. You'd be amazed how many burgers they sell. They can cover it.
They know they gonna get
With
the money.
coupons,
With
2
the
for
coupons.
$6.
Yeah.
Yo.
Still giving you deals. Like,
Yeah.
we good.
Yeah, you don't understand the profit margin. If you think about it, right? Walmart made $139 billion. $139 billion.
We gotta rob their
They
ass.
could give.
That's insane.
Slim, you
they,
can't do that.
They
A
can
brink
raise
truck.
everybody who works for them a lot of money, and they still make $130 billion.
Yeah.
Like that profit ain't going nowhere. Because after a while, that profit motive does become exploitation. Just a smidge, But Devin, that's what my mama called me. Devin. I was like, but what about the small business owners? Well, if you can't afford to pay your peoples a living wage, maybe you shouldn't start a goddamn business. I know it's very draconian, but you know how they always be free market.
Right.
And then when you try to raise the wage for the workers, it's like, oh my God, you're going to kill the businesses. Like, well, shit, I thought it was a free market.
Well, I think people, when they're going into business, especially today, they don't think of the holistic picture of running a business and how you have to have this thing called a budget and a business plan. I think they just look at it as, oh, I'm going to go make money.
like,
And
no.
even I'm learning, like, okay, no, you have to have certain things in place. And you have to be prepared for a rainy day. And for a lot of people, last year was their rainy day.
Man, that shit
And-
been raining.
Right.
It's just those rainy days.
Rain on me.
We never sing the same song, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
singing Ja Rule.
yeah.
I didn't
He
wanna
was
sing
in
Ja
Mary
Rule.
J. Bligeville with Ja Rule.
I didn't want to go there.
And you were with Ashanti.
Yeah.
I think you should leave where you are and come where he is.
Nah, I want to go to where I'm at.
I think
Nah,
you
it's
should
not.
leave.
Yeah, you got. Y'all never on the same song.
That is just
I've yet to
horrible.
see I be in
But-
sync.
When I start singing, this nigga's like, ooh, we singing? Every freaking time.
That's a cast move.
Like, ooh, it's a
Oh,
song.
word?
We should have a Brody's Name That Tune episode and just to see how you two would fare against each other.
Because they go,
But how would that work though? Like,
Here's your topic. When we say diamonds, what song comes to your head? Diamonds are forever. Thank you. We're on the same page. Oh, I thought he was gonna sing.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, I thought he would have went there with it.
But
But
that was the second choice.
You know
That
what?
was my
We should
second
have a
choice.
versus battle. Like the four of us. Like me and Brian go at it like 90 songs and then these two go at
wait,
it.
nigga, what?
that's a lot of
Nah,
songs.
Well, okay,
My attention span is not gonna let me do 90 songs.
I'm just throwing out random numbers.
Nigga went to the top. Nigga said
90.
I think that could work.
That would be pretty
90
funny. Like
songs?
I
if,
would do
if we
that.
had a versus battle, like yeah.
But I'm a 90s person, so... it
Wait,
would-
wait.
Oh, 90s, the decade. Okay, all right.
Oh, I thought you meant like 90 songs in a versus.
Me, I was with you,
Thank
Cass.
you, like-
I was with you.
Oh, they in sync now. Oh, look at that. The light bulb comes on for both of them. Wow, be damned.
It's like 90s.
I got a brain merge, nigga. We go
Like,
takes,
oh,
nigga.
the 90s. Oh, all right. That's different.
They're in sync now.
90 songs, well...
I wouldn't dare
man.
do that.
no,
but-
year.
So let's also give a shout out to. Apparently she's 22 years old. I was like, oh, they got that nice teenage girl up there doing that poem in
Oh,
front of
yeah.
everybody. What's
bodied
her
that.
name? I know y'all memorize it. Amanda? Is it Gorham? Amanda Gorham?
It starts with a G.
This is terrible. We don't know
I
this.
know.
Oh, God.
Forgive us.
Oh, shit. I thought y'all was going to save me. Y'all did not save me at all.
I thought you knew this one. That's why I didn't say
Help
nothing.
me, nigga.
But phenomenal.
say that
Amanda Gorman.
Amanda. Yeah, yeah.
Phenomenal job though. Phenomenal.
I
So
felt
well
like
spoken.
I text Cass would appreciate this as she was doing the poem. Excellent job, and you know the only thing I kept thinking about was like she's giving me very heavy Scarlet Witch vibes. The way she was moving her hands.
was like that. I was like-
I was like,
You gotta put a hex on some people,
Put the
man.
spell on
Spell,
these people
yeah,
real quick.
it's just
Like,
like-
it's really not a poem. This is actually a spell
She's
that I'm
getting
doing.
all the races
But I'm like,
in America.
like she's getting all the races right now. They don't know it, but
Do some color purple on them, huh?
I thought she her poem was very well written and how she took things that happened at the Capitol and fused that into the poem.
her delivery was great.
It was awesome.
like
I had some shout outs to Hamilton in there too.
Yes, who she met on Good Morning America.
Oh, Lin-Manuel?
Well, yeah.
Oh, because I was like, I know them lines.
Yeah, he literally got on and was like, hey, "She lost her mind." I thought it was you actually meeting Lin-Manuel because like she was really.
Oh man, because he got the best penning on Broadway. He's the new Sondheim.
He told
That
her
nigga right plays, right? Make sure.
Make sure that nigga right place. That nigga right place, right?
Yeah. No, he encouraged her to keep writing. That was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, so it was like dope. And apparently, he had to write a 200-page plan on COVID because when he came in, they was like, nigga, there ain't no plan. You got to make the plan. That's like, nigga, I thought we was working on a group project, though. It's like, yeah, nah.
It's not happening, fam. He's like, oh,
okay.
I thought I was coming into. Oh, all right.
But I respect it. America, y'all know if you listen to it, I staunchly supported Elizabeth Warren for the primaries. That was my girl. Because it's post-racial, right? It's like you're not voting for the black woman. I'm sorry, America. I thought we had a black person, so I felt I was free to pick whoever I wanted to this second time around.
Foolish.
But I'm thankful Joe is in there because Joe has been there before, and that nigga was like, day one, bitch, 30 orders. Sign them joints right now.
That surprised me actually. I wasn't expecting him to go to work that.
Nah, he
I
know
was
niggas is on
surprised.
his
Yeah,
ass.
I
Niggas
was
is on his
surprised,
ass.
yeah.
He know it. Like he know, like, nah, I can't fuck this up.
Because I feel like he gave such his campaign. He said, "I'm going to do this, this, and this." And when you say that, you have to live up to that expectation.
especially the
So
president after Trump.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lot. I don't care who would have gotten into the White House. It would have been hard except for Trump because he wouldn't have cared. But like anyone outside of Trump, it was just going to be work either way.
Yeah, it's a shit show, but I think, Mom, you were right. He is the best man for the job because he has the experience. And I do say, with his speech talking about white supremacy, it benefited him. He's a different man than what he was
Prior.
prior to being
Yeah.
the vice president of
Writing
Obama.
crime bills.
And being 8 years under the leadership of a black person and going through seeing all the trials and tribulations that he was getting as a black president, I think Joe took that shit to heart. You ain't doing all that busting shit no more, are you Joseph?
Called the man Joseph.
But I felt that he is a man who learns from his mistakes, and I think he's a different president and a more discerning president. And I appreciate this is the first Democratic president. Even Barack Obama, because he was black, so he couldn't. He couldn't, but he was like, yo, I know where my bread is buttered.
Yeah.
I said it last show. And he's shouting out all the blacks.
Even though it didn't reflect with the musical performances, but go ahead.
But no, you gotta do what you gotta do. I still want to listen to music. I want to listen to Brian. I love my friends, but when I got the aux cord, nigga.
I got the ox cord.
Like, you got
Like, you get it. You do whatever you want to do.
Damn it, he still got it.
damn it, yeah.
Another Hamilton song? Oh,
Oh no, bro! I'll never get old to my
Yeah.
car, yo.
Oh no, I wouldn't play that. I play a lot of The Dream. I really like The Dream.
The Weeknd.
and all that. But he's been embracing that, and he has made a mess up. He's already made a mistake though in my eyes.
Okay.
do tell.
The Stimmy a little Slimmy. That Stimmy a little Slimmy.
Still ain't get
you
mine
said
yet.
2K.
Well,
That's 1,400. You 600 light, nigga.
I tempered my expectations with that because I knew either way he still has to play to both sides, and I knew that was going to come with compromise. So I just heard what I said. If that's what you're tapping,
No,
Okay,
no.
Thank God. Okay, never
Probably
mind.
something I do.
Okay.
Touch the mic. And Brown gave him the look. That's why I tapped Brown. I gave him that church.
Yeah,
That
it's like, they can hear you, nigga.
Even with the fact that they pushed the impeachment trial back, so that he could get his cabinet together.
Yeah.
What I at least in the beginning stages, it looks like the execution of compromise is flowing okay on both sides. It looks like it, but only time will tell. I think
Compromise. Man, it's hard to compromise with someone who literally just wants to mess things up. How you compromise with chaos? Just make it less chaotic?
But now
Compromise
the
with the
rhetoric that
Joker.
the Republicans are saying is that they're glad that certain people are gone, and that they can get back to business as normal, and they weren't really ascribing to what was happening in the last administration. I think that's a bunch of BS. But
Yeah.
Speaking of BS, no, don't mind me.
I hate you. I feel like they're trying to get back to just getting things done.
Well, like what?
Right
I'm
now,
not trying to be facetious,
No,
but
no, no.
like what Republicans? What do y'all want? Y'all already lowered the taxes permanently for very, very rich people.
Mm-hmm.
You already ballooned the defense budget to godly proportions, nearly $1 trillion. Shit, you can fix a whole lot of schools for way less. But whatever, guys, whatever. What do you want? Nothing. You just want to be there.
I want Keisha Cole to come on time.
Why are you trying to infuse her into this conversation?
You asked me what I wanted.
Yeah. So we will move.
That's what I just.
It was a versus battle. Were y'all excited about the versus battle?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't even watch it.
I watched it.
I didn't watch it either. Why was you? why did you want to watch Keisha Cole versus Ashanti?
I love Keisha Cole, so I wanted to hear Keisha Cole.
Nigga, you want to hear her sing live?
She has a Vivo channel.
But I was just excited to actually just hear her sing live. Like I could watch all her live performances, but
Can she sing live?
You mother.
No, I'm being dead ass because
I'm going to agree with Dev on this one.
Yo, I will say this: Keisha from Oakland. Y'all need to chill.
because I think I heard her on a
from
BET
Oakland.
Awards show.
Yo, she's from Oakland.
That's
Shoot
fine.
this shit up.
And I'm not
no,
even
she
trying
can
to
sing
be
live
mean.
like beautiful. Like I'd rather have her singing up there than J Lo.
Touche. But that's apples and oranges. My point is that
Oh.
I
Papayas.
would have took her over Lady Gaga.
if
There
you
you
look
go.
at the
Yep, I
BET
said it.
performances, it just hasn't been consistent for me. That's my only point with Keisha Cole.
That nigga said Keisha Cole could sing better than Lady Gaga. Now, I
Yep, I
don't
said
know
it.
if you ever watched A Star Is Born.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about Stars Born.
In the shadow.
I never said it's not a good movie. It's a great movie. But in terms of singing,
I
In
didn't
the
know it either.
shadow.
I'm going with Keisha.
you're gonna pick Keisha Cole
Yep.
Over Lady Gaga.
over Lady Gaga.
You out of your
Yep.
you out of your rabbit ass mind.
Why?
You're
Words,
rabbit ass mom for saying that.
Why?
Because I think she's a better singer.
The beef is stewing.
Now I love to support all things black, but my nigga. Wow. I can't sit here and just be like, yeah, that's true, that's right.
So, America, I'm talking to you in my Devin Brown voice. If you had to pick between Keisha Cole and Lady Gaga, who was the best singer? Let us know when this podcast dropped Tuesday. Let us know. DM us, DM the Brody. Let us know who's the winner, Keisha Cole or Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, that's wild
I like
thoughts.
Keisha Cole vocally.
That's different from saying she's a better singer.
I still think she's a better singer.
You're just being cantankerous now. That's what you're just being. You
I
want to
genuinely
know.
believe that.
Okay.
Okay, I
All right.
respect your opinion.
All right.
Like you don't gotta like it or agree with it.
I don't, but I
really
respect
care.
your opinion.
You know what? You know what he sound like?
Nah,
You know Trump won the election, right? that's what he sound like to me right now. Cause 80 million dead people voted, right? That's what this nigga sound like to me right now. And you know the
I do not
machines
appreciate
from
this Keisha Cole slander.
Victor Chavez, is Hugo Chavez, whatever the nigga name
You
is,
have more than major points, sir.
changed the votes at 4:00 in the morning. That's what this nigga sound like to me
So
right
for
now.
you, Cash, you going with Keisha as a better singer, as a better just whatever. You
No,
take-
singer. I think Lady Gaga is probably a better, not probably, but she's a better artist in terms of like making songs. I just think Keisha Cole, I like
I'm
vocally
trying not
better.
to put on my
I mean,
mask right now.
that's your, listen. I
You can put
respect
it
your
on.
opinion.
Go for it. Educate me on something I don't know. Let me figure out a new side of Brian. But no matter.
So I take Keisha Cole won the battle for you, and then
In my heart, but like in terms of like the way the vibe and stuff was, because you could tell Keisha was definitely flustered. Like something was bothering her when she walked in. So I was like, okay, the energy's already off, and it's not like off with like Monica and Brandy. At least they were in the same room, so you could kind of like feed maybe a little bit off each other, like calm somebody down, and they were like not in the same room.
So
it
was the first verses that was in separate rooms again?
yeah,
All
because
right.
like the Ashanti had COVID, so they was like, yeah, nah. So
True,
you could
true.
definitely tell Keisha was definitely a little upset, and she brought out OT Genesis to sing "Love" with her, and I was like, oh, the fact that they squashed their beef and that was just fun for me to watch, I enjoyed it. But
I think she has a voice. I just went to compare it to Lady Gaga, who is, in my opinion, one of the most versatile performers and singers. She can jump from genre to genre. She's very musically just aware she can work a room, and she doesn't need a lot. You know what I mean? And she can give it to you on a minor level of just sweet melody, or she can go full rock stadium. And to compare that to Keisha Cole, to me, it just doesn't seem like a good fit.
But I feel like those are saying two different things. I'm just saying I think she's a better singer. I feel like what you named goes into artistry. I think she's a better
Even
art.
if we're just talking about singers.
Like,
right.
I'm
So,
literally
Brian-
talking the act of like just.
I think Lady Gaga's a better
So
singer.
you one of them little monsters she be shouting out on Twitter about?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Good answer. Good answer.
However, if you listen to her Project Joanne or Art Pop,
He's like, I've dropped these dimes on you. You better rock these albums on the way home.
or, Chromatica, which is the latest release, you will understand the greatness
Have you
that
listened
is-
to Keisha Cole? I Remember.
I'm sorry?
Have you listened to Keisha Cole? I Remember.
I stopped caring about Keisha Cole
look
when
at that,
she
so-
couldn't do My Eyes on the Sparrow live.
When was this?
YouTube it.
So, all right.
I didn't
So-
remember
so-
that one.
Yeah, but that also could be other things where your sound, your crew. There's a lot of
She
other
did it a
factors.
cappella in a church.
So Keisha Cole or her?
Oh, her? I love her. Nobody's coming to her. Is
Keisha Cole, Janelle Monáe.
probably Janelle.
Keisha Cole, Janae. Yaiko. I can't
Oh,
say that.
I was like, did you just say?
Big Sean, old lady.
I was like,
I may pick Keisha on that one.
I'm just listing out some stuff right now.
I personally like Janae more in my vibe.
Keisha Cole, SZA.
I feel like this is hard because you're naming people that I listened to very recently.
I'm just trying to get a baseline, my nigga.
Just based off singing. Just based off singing. If you had to pick.
Now we're just gonna start throwing out singers. All right, cool. Then I'm gonna go with. I feel like it's tough, but I've been watching SZA's hit different, so I'm just gonna pick SZA.
Keisha Cole, Jasmine Sullivan.
That's
Hold
nigga,
on.
What?
Her album is
Oh, no,
amazing.
that album is
The
phenomenal.
hotel.
That whole-
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
some-
I'm
God.
gonna listen to it.
Jasmine talking
Nigga,
that
you haven't
talk.
listened to it yet? That shit is beautiful.
That's a good one. Keisha Cole, Jasmine. Ooh.
That's not a good one. I feel like Jasmine is.
Every album Jasmine Sullivan does is good to me.
Yeah, it's like.
She always steps up, and vocally, no one can touch her right now, in my
Oh,
opinion.
wait till you listen to her new shit.
Vocally, she's just.
Keisha Cole, Fantasia.
So let's talk. Is it
Yo, let's talk about it.
is it American Idol Fantasia
That's a good
Oh,
point.
when I see you.
or that Fantasia?
When I see
American Idol.
Fantasia.
Okay, Keisha Cole, Fantasia.
Stop naming some other people.
I
Ashanti
see
was
it.
in this battle too. We're just not gonna slander
Well,
Keisha
I
Cole.
mean,
We got it.
Ashanti, we love her, but she just scoots on the floor for me. And
She's just
Scoots on the floor.
I'm just-
Yo.
after that, there's.
Can you scoot on the floor? Define that
You
terminology.
didn't see that video of her scooting on the floor on the Queen Latifah show?
I know Ashanti still look bad as hell.
Oh no, she
She's
looks
fucking-
awesome.
She's fucking
Good.
She
She
is.
gets on the
Google it.
floor.
How
She's
old
doing the
is
song
Ashanti?
"I Got It," and then she literally
might-
gets
38?
on the
She might
floor.
just
and
hit
she-
40.
it's like-
Not-
Really?
She's about to kill the game with this
second.
new choreography, and she literally just scoots on the floor, and everyone is just looking at her like, "What are you doing? You haven't seen that?"
No, but now I'm going to watch that.
Well, I'll show it to you after the broadcast.
This shit is legit.
Yeah, Ashanti's 40 years old.
She hit 40?
Because I'm about to say, if she's 38, I'm like, you mean to tell me this woman has only been about a few years older than me all this time? Because, when you're in high school and she's singing while you're in high school, like, she got to be 38 already. Like, everybody seem old till you get up to them, like, oh, we're actually not that far in age.
Like, oh
You
shit.
just been in the game long.
Keisha Cole or Maya.
I don't see the point that you guys are trying to make. I don't like where this is going. So, if we gonna keep doing this, can we name some two other people? Give me SZA, her. Give me Conway Griselda. Just give me other people.
Maya's 41.
Maya is
Oh, that's-
41.
Oh, she's definitely.
Isn't she from the DMV?
Yeah,
Maya?
she's from DC.
I was gonna vote for Maya on that alone. because she's-
Yeah, man. No, I was just curious. I do have a question. We about to hit up on the hour, and it'll be very, very quick, or it might could be long, depending on your answer.
I'm so nervous.
Have you guys seen A Night in Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What did y'all think?
I
He was
have
not expecting
seen
us to
it.
say that.
When
He
is,
was
when
like-
is the night in Miami?
Did you see
really
Brown
good.
light up?
You haven't seen the,
I haven't seen it.
All right, so Brian B. Anthony, you love movies. This is Regina King's very first directorial
Oh,
debut.
okay.
And America, if you haven't seen the preview for Night in Miami, it's a fictitious night, or it's based around
It's ba-
possible
it's basically
real
like-
offense.
They alluded to it in the Sam
Cook.
Sam Cooke documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, like they-
and how they had a relationship.
No, they had a
before.
night, but just like what happened is
happened.
like.
Yeah, it's up in the air. It's too debatable.
Yeah.
But to think
Shit,
that
Sam Cooke's death is
Malcolm
debatable.
X, Sam Cooke, Jim Brown, and Muhammad Ali all hanging out in this
One room.
one room and all their different ideologies.
Just coming at just clashing.
Yeah, and it's like I think it's the greatest barbershop talk of what I think of people who are all want the same thing but are going about it in
different-
very
Different lanes.
Yeah.
different methods, and niggas calling each other out. It is a beautiful, beautiful movie.
That movie?
I think we might need a show where we just dedicate it to the breakdown of that, because like
I
they
just
did the
love how
Brodies.
They definitely made Jim Brown seem like, yo, y'all niggas is wildin'. Like he seemed like the most level-headed person in the room, right? Because he was like y'all niggas, like yo, Malcolm, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Like he's like, yo, Sam, chill. Yeah, I got this nigga Ali up on one, and then Jim Brown just looked big as fuck up at everybody.
Yeah. What you got? Which is interesting because I was looking it up, their ages of where they would have
Yeah.
been at that time, what that night. Because of course Malcolm X was about 20 years older than Muhammad Ali, and then Jim Brown and Sam Cooke were maybe about 8 to 10 years older than Muhammad Ali. But they were all kind of like kicking it at the same time, and they saw each other as friends or mentors and stuff like that. And
I do want to see that.
I think you'll like it. It's good. I enjoyed it. The storyline, it was well written. The actors, it was good. It was good. It was really, really good movie.
All right, who do you think was the best actor? Since we won't go too much into like plot wise, the wait for B. Anthony, but
it's curious because I believe the actor who did Muhammad Ali did a way better job than Will Smith did with Muhammad Ali. And I'll say it again.
I gotta rewatch Ali with Will.
I kind of agree because I wasn't that impressed.
It's like I don't even need to see that man's acting job, but
I
I
thought
agree
Will-
with you.
I thought Will Smith's performance was endearing, but I only bought into it because Muhammad Ali was approving it.
But it's also like we
Yeah.
older looking at it now, so it's like
And it kind of fit because like if you see the transformation in this guy's body, you can see like, oh, this nigga look like he heavyweight box for real. This dude is
Yeah, he swole.
it's kind of
just to be
big.
that brash of how Ali was, you really gotta let yourself go like on set. I can imagine. So
Yeah, so I enjoy that. The guy who played Malcolm
Yeah,
X,
he's probably my favorite.
he did a good
Yeah.
job. But you know, you got big shoes to fill as far as the portrayal of Malcolm X on
Yeah,
film.
Denzel
Where
had
you
it.
got Denzel, but they let light skinned man do it this time. And it's like, yes, they didn't give it to another darkie. I'm just playing. But yeah, I think everyone did. But my top two between those two, between the actor who played Malcolm X and the actor who played Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
I like the dude that did Sam Cooke. I really felt like he did Sam Cooke justice. So
Oh,
Sam Cooke's story is
Leslie
just
Odom Jr. from
Yeah.
Hamilton. Ah,
I know you look familiar.
My Superman. No, I'm joking.
like even while watching that, it made me start googling like the Sam Cooke story because I was like, oh, he's
you
the
didn't
only
see the
one.
Netflix one?
I haven't.
You need to watch-
so
I need to
good.
watch that one.
Yeah,
and
watch
the
that.
new one on Malcolm X. Is
I
like,
think
Yeah,
it does
both of them
it-
on Netflix.
'cause when I used to hear about Sam Cooke, I think my pastor even preached a sermon about it, how it was sad that he died to drugs. And I think what I appreciate about the Netflix,
Yeah, he
it
ain't talking
was
about no
just like-
drugs.
It was like, well, with prostitution or Whatever.
Yeah, it was a crazy story about how
Stop
Sam
chasing
Cooke
them
died.
hoes, Jesse.
I think they painted a more balanced perspective of this is what they said happened, and how the press or the powers that be really try to shape a narrative for Sam.
Yeah.
And when you really look at where Sam was going, hence the movie that you guys are talking about, I think he was on his way to really trying to do some things.
But once you watch the movie, they kind of break it down. Sounds like he was already doing stuff, but y'all want me to do it a different way from the way I'm doing it. It's really, really interesting about how we get black
It also
liberation.
made Malcolm X look like an asshole at times. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, damn, wait. Leave Ali alone.
He probably was an asshole. A lot of people, when you in positions of power,
great men of influence and power, they're human, so you're gonna have traits.
they do it like that. And the curious thing about the movie, and I really want to break it down once you see it, and we can really like get into the conversation about black liberation and all that as presented in that film. Within a year of that night, Sam and Malcolm will be dead. Mm-hmm. And that's like the craziest shit of all it. Within a year, both of them dead.
And Malcolm knew. He was like,
Oh yeah, Malcolm X knew he was gonna die.
I know. he was gonna
Sam didn't though.
Sam was like, nah, I'm good.
Like nigga, I'm dancing. I'm going to the Coco. The Kokomo. We'll get there faster and we take it slow. That's where I want to go. I know that ain't the Coca.
I also think it's crazy how Jim Brown just said, yeah, I'm gonna retire and go do this acting career. I was like, nigga, you just ran for 18 touchdowns.
No.
18. He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Jim
I respect
Brown
it.
is the greatest athlete of all time, but he's also a problematic figure in the black community, and I don't know how to rectify the two.
Why is he
things.
problematic?
Oh man,
I'm joking. You don't have to go there. You
Like,
don't
oh my God, these hands ain't made.
Wait,
But-
I don't know. Why is he problem?
Oh, he beats people.
Oh.
Yeah, he does a lot of good, but he also beats people. And yeah, I know, sad times. Jimmy.
We can talk about it in February. I'll be able to
Yeah.
give my input then. But.
All right, let's put it in. But we have come to another amazing.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, you had
Real
something?
quick. Did you see Ma Rainey's Bottom?
I did see Ma Rainey's bottom.
Did you like it?
It was cool.
Okay.
Anytime a nigga say it was cool, it's just funny to me. It's like,
It's all right.
like it was alright.
And look, after I go to the last movie, it's amazing.
Well, no, and that's why I'm asking, because if I would, depending on what you would have responded to that, because I feel the same way about the movie, but I think the acting.
Oh yeah.
Was superior.
I ain't got no beef with the acting.
But the movie itself, I just felt like, huh. But you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We just have movie review channels on YouTube. We watching the movies
HBO Max
between
about
us.
to do that next year.
That's what the B Signal podcast.
I was about to say that's
I'm
the
joking.
Yeah, no, I'm saying just do some quick fix of all the new stuff.
Kong versus Godzilla next month. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, because we could have done reviewed
Did y'all
WandaVision and
hear
all
Nolan
that.
left Warner Brothers? Chris Nolan left.
Oh well,
dead ass?
he done
Yeah.
made about 15 films.
He said he made that studio $4 billion.
Yeah, well, nigga, you earned your keep. Hope you kept your masters.
Yeah, I hope you got some. Yeah, I hope you got some of that shit. Like, I hope you got something.
Hope you
of
got
that.
your masters, nigga. But with that, I'm Mr. Brown.
Slum.
Chaos.
OT Genesis.
And we are
The Brodies.
I America. And we black and we proud.